Hey yo, what's going on? Just wanted to share some quick thoughts with you guys as I'm heading into work right now about Boss Cat Rocket Club and the Boss Cat Rocket Club Ordinals mint. Now it was about, I think there were 333 possible mints. Possible NFTs to mint. What made this unique is you have very few communities that are shifting over to Bitcoin as a place to develop NFTs. And when you think about, Bitcoin being the first cryptocurrency, in history, it only makes sense for some of these projects to begin to shift over and provide access to Bitcoin via NFTs as well. So pretty interesting and exciting news when they shared that. I wasn't able to mint. The first day, I believe they minted about 80% of the collection, and then they minted out the second day. So shout out to them. The mint price, I believe, was 0.018 Bitcoin. So that's equivalent to about yesterday it was like $550. So, not too bad when you're looking at a collection of 333 NFTs. At this time, they did say that there's no current utility, just the fact that it's a very scarce NFT on, the most popular blockchain that doesn't really have lots of NFT projects that currently exist. So I think it was a smart move by Boss Cat Rocket Club to kind of set that up and provide the opportunity for the community. It would be really interesting to kind of see where this goes in terms of utility in the future. But I do think there'll be a shift, not only with Cardono NFT projects providing access to Bitcoin NFTs. I think we've already seen that in the Ethereum space as well. But when you look at scarcity, when you look at opportunities for cryptocurrency that we know for sure will be around, it doesn't get any safer than Bitcoin. So very smart move on Boss Cat Rocket Club's part to go ahead and move forward and provide that for a very select few. Because it didn't mint out the first day, everybody had an opportunity, which I thought was really cool as well. So shout out to them. Now, I wanted to talk briefly about the market and kind of what we're seeing. I've been seeing tons of negative sentiment, negative comments, FUD, whatever you want to call it, at a lot of these NFT creators lately, to the point where I've seen some of these guys go back and forth in Discord or even on Twitter. For some of these leaders in the space to be announcing that they need to take mental health breaks because of the negative comments that they're receiving, it's really, really concerning. And it also shows me that we have a lot of folks that have been pretty over leveraged in terms of the amount of NFTs that they're investing in and purchasing. Across the board, we're seeing, all these projects kind of go down in value. So it's really, really important to make sure that you're not over leveraged, not heavily invested in these projects to the point where you're really, really frustrated when you're seeing the, price drops that we've seen lately. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your bags, you're thinking about these projects long term and thinking about what they're building. If you're trying to flip projects, it's usually smarter to do that with new mints after you ensure that they're not a rug. But when you're talking about projects that you want to be in for the long haul, there's a lot of good projects out there on Cardano, on Ethereum, etc. but you want to make sure you're not over leveraged. So when things do go south, it's just not this massive loss that has you really, really stressed out, where you're reaching out to, you know, some of these NFT creators and, you know, leading them to the point where they need to take a mental health break. Short term, I think we're going to see some volatility in the market, the crypto market, the table. As far as interest rates and inflation go, we're going to continue to see some volatility. But give it another year or two. Another year, we're going to be, I'd say the next 6 months, we'll start to see an uptick in price and value in terms of our top 10 cryptocurrencies. We've had that shift upward from where we were even, you know, 3 or 4 months ago. So stay tuned for that. That's all. Just wanted to share that with you guys really quick on my way to work. As I always say, start every day with a grateful heart. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all soon. All right? Take care.